Oh, look, I think it's a fantastic tournament. The quality of players that are on show, the sort of spectacle that's been presented to us today. Two great teams fighting it out on the field, so it was like a lot of fun. But I was really proud of the boys. I thought the boys played particularly well. The World Giants were brilliant. They play with a lot of form. The bowlers bowled very, very well to restrict Asian Lions to 149, and the way that we chased them down was outstanding.
Is this a good thing for your team that you recover on the right time, because now the tournament is just going to be end and now the crucial matches is going on?
Well, look, everyone's, we've got a great squad of players. So, the luxury we have is that a couple of players can miss a few games, a couple of players can come back in, keeps us nice and fresh, and that's what it's about.
So do you think that the Capes is hitting that he was in his different form? So do you think that this is not a Legends League, this current players league kind of?
Well, look, he's retired, and just the way that he batted tonight was, get him in the Indian Premier League, I reckon.
So yes, sir. Jaldi.
Let's talk about the Indian cricket bit. How do you see this series coming up? The paces are not available. They have rested the paces. Do you think there's too much of workload on Bumrah and Shami? How do you see it?
No, look, I think that the fast bowlers have to make sure that they do get the workload in. It's very important that you've got a combination of feeling fresh in your body, but also having the work done. So I'm against the whole resting rule. I don't like bowlers resting. I like bowlers to play each and every single game if they can. If they're struggling from an injury, fair enough. But what I want to see is more bowlers, doing the hard work and playing day in, day out.
What do you think is missing from the white ball attack? Indian white ball attack is not that effective, compared to the.
Well, I think they're playing some pretty good cricket. Yeah.
Looking at the current series, that 3-0 white balls that we had in South Africa. What do you think?
Oh, look, it happens, but you have a look at the way that they played in Australia. They beat Australia on home soil. Australia just beat England. So, I know that Australia now ranked number 1 in the world, but India have got a very, very good test side. So it was one of those things where South Africa played an amazing series on their home soil.
Do you think that the effect of Virat Kohli was clearly felt on the Indian side?
I'm not sure. Yeah, look, it's I'm here for the Champions League, here for the Legends League, I should say, and
you must have followed that.
Of course I did, yeah. But like,
it's a big development in world cricket.
Of course. I was home doing the Big Bash, and obviously the Ashes and stuff, and now we're here for the Legends League, which is a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to this.
And Brett, looking back at the Ashes, how do you assess Pat Cummins as a captain in that series?
Well, we won 4-0,
yeah,
so I think he's done a pretty good job. I think his captaincy's been really, really solid. He's got some great people around him. Particularly, he played very, very well. And the issue may have been, will Pat Cummins be able to take wickets whilst he's captain? He's proven he can do that, so I was really happy for him.
So the bowlers can be good captains as well.
Well, yeah, it's looking that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brett, a lot of speculations about Australian tour to Pakistan. What is your take?
I think it's fantastic. Yep, the boys want to go, so let them go.
And Brett, your thoughts on the new bowlers like Boland?
Yeah, well, Scott Boland, he was 6 for 7 at the MCG, backed it up at the SCG, bowled beautiful in the last test down at Hobart as well. So look, the great thing about the Australian cricket team is that there's a conveyor belt of fast bowlers, which is a luxury to have. So the Aussie players are playing some really good cricket. The next tour is to Pakistan, so yeah, they're looking forward to that. Thanks, boys.
Thank you.
Have a great night.